If you want more energy, fewer cravings, and better health, there's one change that beats almost everything else. And no, it's not a supplement, it's not a workout, and it's definitely not willpower. If willpower worked, none of us would be elbow deep in a family-sized bag of crisps at 9 p.m. on a random Tuesday. The real game changer is cutting out ultra-processed foods. And the sneaky part is, they hide in foods that look healthy. The ones with heart logos, high protein, low fat, gut-friendly, fortified with vitamins. Basically, the foods that scream, "Trust me, I'm good for you," while quietly draining your energy like a phone running 20 apps in the background. So today, I'm showing you 10 simple swaps that transformed my diet from breakfast to dinner. Without spending hours cooking, without becoming a chef, and without giving up joy. These swaps are simple, repeatable, and honestly, they taste better. Let's start with breakfast, because this one meal controls your hunger hormones for the rest of the day. Think of breakfast as the CEO of your appetite. If the CEO shows up chaotic, the whole company, meaning your body, is going to have a messy day. Most of us grew up on cereal. Cereal has been king, the Beyoncé of breakfast. Bright colors, cartoon mascots, fortified with vitamins, and ready in 60 seconds. It felt like a life hack. I mean, as a kid, cereal was practically a personality trait, and as an adult, it's the thing you grab when you're running late and pretending you have your life together. But by 10 a.m., you're starving, you're unfocused, you're wondering why your stomach is growling during a meeting, and you're chasing energy with coffee like your life depends on it. You're not broken. Your breakfast is. Here's the science. Most quick breakfast foods are ultra-processed. Companies take whole grains, break them down with high heat and chemicals, then rebuild them with flavorings, sweeteners, and emulsifiers. It's like taking a perfectly good car, smashing it into pieces, gluing it back together, spray painting it, and saying, "Look, brand new." When they do that, you lose fiber, polyphenols, and the natural food structure that keeps you full. And you gain blood sugar spikes, cravings, and fatigue. It's like eating something that looks like food but behaves like sugar. So here are the swaps that changed everything for me. Overnight oats loaded with fruit, nuts, seeds, and cacao. Yogurt bowls with real toppings. Whole grain toast with nut butter and berries. Egg muffins or homemade hummus. And DIY smoothies with whole fruit and oats. Not the bottled ones that are basically fruit juice in disguise. And yes, smoked tofu sliced thin tastes like turkey. I know you don't believe me yet, but try it once. If you hate it, you can come back and roast me in the comments. Granola bars, crisps, biscuits, they digest in minutes. Your brain barely registers them. You finish the snack and think, wait, did I even eat? It's like the snack version of a bad date, exciting for 5 minutes, then disappointing. Here's the science. Ultra-processed snacks are engineered to be eaten fast and digested even faster. They hit your bloodstream like a sugar firework, then disappear, leaving you hungrier than before. Your hunger hormones spike, your blood sugar crashes, and suddenly you're thinking about lunch at 10:45 a.m. Better options? Fruit with nut butter, yogurt, boiled eggs, hummus and veg sticks, roasted chickpeas or edamame, homemade oat bars. And here's a fun fact. Soaking nuts makes them easier to digest and increases nutrient availability. It's like pre-chewing, without the weirdness. And roasted chickpeas? They're like the healthy cousin of crisps. Crunchy, salty, addictive. But they actually keep you full. They're the snack that says, "I've got you," instead of "good luck." Now lunch. Most pre-made sandwiches look healthy, but they can hide 5 or 6 ultra-processed ingredients in one meal. And supermarket bread? Even the healthy-looking ones are usually refined, low in nutrients, packed with emulsifiers, and designed to stay soft for weeks. If your bread is still bouncy after 14 days, that's not bread. That's a mattress. Here's the science. Emulsifiers can disrupt your gut lining and microbiome, the tiny ecosystem that controls digestion, immunity, and even mood. Your gut literally talks to your brain through the vagus nerve. So if your gut is irritated, your brain feels it. That afternoon slump, that foggy feeling, That "why am I tired? I've done nothing" moment. It might not be the carbs. Future you will want to kiss past you on the forehead. And if you've ever eaten a sad, soggy supermarket sandwich at your desk, you deserve better. You deserve a lunch that doesn't taste like disappointment. Now drinks, the sneakiest category of all. Most shop-bought drinks, even the healthy ones, are ultra-processed. Smoothies, iced coffees, kombucha, protein drinks, flavored waters. Your brain doesn't register liquid calories, so you can drink a whole day's worth of sugar before lunch and still feel hungry. Here's the science. Chewing activates satiety signals. Drinking doesn't. Your stomach says, "Thanks for the sugar," and your brain says, "What sugar?" It's like your body is running two different operating systems. Better swaps. Homemade coffee with cinnamon, cardamom, or cocoa. Whole fruit instead of bottled smoothies. Homemade smoothies with oats and seeds. Fermented foods instead of sugary kombucha. And chilled herbal teas. Hibiscus, mint, chai, cacao nibs. If you love iced lattes, make them at home. Your wallet and your pancreas will thank you. Now dinner, the danger zone. Evenings are when willpower is lowest. You're tired, hungry, and you want dinner now. And that's exactly when ready meals and jarred sauces look tempting. You open the fridge, stare into the void, and think, "What can I cook in 4 minutes that won't make me cry?" But here's the wild part. 2 meals with the same calories can have completely different effects on your hunger and metabolism, depending on whether they're ultra-processed or whole foods. Ultra-processed meals digest fast, spike your hunger hormones, and leave you craving more. Whole foods digest slowly, stabilize blood sugar, and keep you full. So here's the dinner formula I swear by. A protein, a veg, a whole grain, and a quick dressing. Fish, chicken, tofu, beans, lentils. Frozen veg, honestly underrated. Pre-cooked grains, totally fine. And a quick dressing like garlic yogurt, tahini, lemon and olive oil, or sauté. Stir-fry it, roast it, stew it, done. You can build 100 meals from the same ingredients. Pick 2 or 3 dinners you love and repeat them. Repetition isn't boring. It's efficient. It's the reason Steve Jobs wore the same outfit every day. Decision fatigue is real, and dinner is where it hits hardest. And finally, dessert. I'm not here to take away your birthday cake. Celebration food is part of a joyful life. But the everyday dessert, the autopilot sweet moment in front of the TV, that's the one that drains your energy. You're not hungry. You're just bored or tired, or it's a habit your brain has memorized. Better swaps. 80% dark chocolate, fruit, nut butter, a date, or a chocolate mousse with a secret protein-boosting ingredient. And a simple wind-down ritual helps. Brush your teeth, have a herbal tea, read a few pages. It signals to your brain, kitchen closed. If you make just a few of these swaps, especially at breakfast, you'll feel the difference fast. More energy, fewer cravings, better mood, better health. And if you want more content like this, hit subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Your future self will thank you.